tutorial on how to make the Happy Days zipper projects. You will receive templates to make 6 different size projects: the coin purse, the note purse, the makeup bag, and 3 different size pencil cases. The pattern is designed to build confidence and produce some lovely makes, and this is how you make them. In this tutorial I'm going to be making the standard size pencil case. Each of the patterns in the zipper pack, the instructions are all the same. For each pattern you need to cut out 2 pieces of fabric, and you'll also need a zip slightly longer than the actual fabric, because we will cut it off, so don't worry about that. And you'll also need a zipper foot for your machine, and this is how we make it. Take one of your pieces of fabric and fold right sides together, and ensure that the bottom and the sides all match up, and then press a nice sharp crease along the top. Open out, and then take your zip with a tab facing upwards and place it right on the edge of that crease, and fold over and pin or clip along there. I've clipped it, and I'm going to put my zipper foot on my sewing machine and sew all along there, keeping the edge of the zipper foot on that fold there. I put my zipper foot on, and I'm going to be sewing this side of my zipper foot, and I'm ensuring that the side of my zipper foot is right on that edge, and I'm going to use the edge as a guide to sew along. I've sewn all along there, and I'm going to open it out and match this bottom edge and the other bottom edge together. Pull the zip up a bit, and then press. Take your second piece of fabric, and as we did before, fold in half and press a nice sharp crease. Open it out, and then take the piece that you've just made and place the edge of this zip right in that crease. Fold it over, make sure they all line up. Fold it over, and then pop some clips along there. And as we did before, I'm going to put my zipper foot on, and I'm going to sew along there, keeping the edge of my zipper foot on the side there. I've sewn all along there, and I'm going to open it out and as I did before, line that edge to that edge, When you're happy with it, press it. And the next stage, you can take your zipper foot off for this if you wish, put your normal foot on, and then just top stitch all along there and all along there. I like to increase my stitch size when I top stitch, probably to 3.5. I've top stitched all along there and all along there to give a nice neat finish. And now with your zip tab facing upwards, open it about halfway to about there. Next, fold it over, line up the sides and the bottom edge and clip. I've clipped all the way around, and now I'm going to take it to the sewing machine and I'm going to use a 1/4 inch seam allowance, and I'm going to start at this end and sew up to there, and I'm going to do a couple of back stitches there over the zip for extra strength. Then I'm going to do the same there, sew along there, a few extra stitches there, and then finally sew all along the bottom. I've sewn all the way around, and now I'm going to snip off the excess zip this side, and I'm going to snip the corners. I've snipped off the excess zip and I've snipped the corners, and now I'm going to take it to the sewing machine and use a zigzag stitch, zigzag all along that edge, along the bottom edge and all up there. The last bit of sewing is to draw a line on the open end along there as I've done, and then sew along that line. Once you've sewn along that line, snip the excess fabric off, and then we're going to turn it the right way through the zip.